Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Small Shop Talk. My name is Sabrina Gomez, a big supporter of shopping locally. If you know me, you know I'm at a market almost every other weekend. I created this show to shout out some of Houston's small businesses and to get to know them a little more about their product and their story. So I hope you can stick around with us by subscribing to my channel and check back for more episodes. Now let's get started. I would like to introduce my very special guest. My very special guest. She's my best friend in the whole wide world. And it's actually our 10-year anniversary this year. Is Bendicíon. She's a wonderful artist, and her full name is Bendy Rios-Lazo. But we call her Bendy. Mostly everyone calls you Bendy. So yay, I'm giving you a applause because I'm so happy you're here. And just thank you for coming. I know it's super early for the both of us. I'm really tired.
Me too.
Like, I'm trying not to yawn.
You're more of a morning person than I am.
That's true.
And call me before my alarm comes on, which sometimes bothers me, but it's okay.
She gets a little mad when I call her. Yeah. You're the night owl. I'm like, I'm not a morning. If I have to get up, I'll get up. That's the thing.
Well,
and then sometimes I am cheery if I did sleep good. But she's always sleeping late.
Yeah. That's why I was always quiet, in school. I wanted to sleep.
I know, no one, everyone saw her and they just thought she was mean. But you were not mean. You're really nice. Sleepy. She was just very sleepy. She was just kind of, you would sleep in class too. A lot.
10 years?
Yes, 10 years. So how old were we? 10 years ago?
13, 14?
13.
Around that age?
Yeah.
I used to not like you.
I know. Well, because you thought I was
I thought you were all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
you want to be liked by everyone and everything.
No.
I thought you were very prideful. But I was like, no, she's okay. She's a chill. She's a chill girl.
I just like to dress super girly back then. I mean,
I like girly, but then I feel like you would already dress I don't know. I guess yeah. I feel like you'd be kind of the popular girls or something like that.
No,
I think
I was trying to be, but I was trying to be, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, I think the very first time I remember you with that, not a bun, the hat that goes. It looks like an artist hat, kind of. I forgot what that one is.
Oh,
and a striped shirt for some reason. Maybe a mime or something.
Are you talking about a different time we hanged out?
No, I was
You're
first time we went to
French
camp.
hats, right?
I think the first time I saw you was probably at camp or something, or I don't know.
No, I remember when the first time we were going to camp.
Yeah.
And we were practicing for the show or something. It was in not the sanctuary, the other building. But we were practicing, yeah. And then I remember because Katie was like, oh, Bendy, this is Sabrina, this is Bendy.
Okay.
I do remember that.
Oh, I don't.
You were playing with the guys. You were playing with the guys. I thought you were cool because you were just playing with the guys, whatever games. And I'm like, yeah, I never had guy friends.
Well, I only have brothers, so I'm used to having guy friends.
I think there were.
I'm more comfortable sometimes with guys, but now I have a bunch of more girlfriends. But
yeah, I
feel like you helped me in some ways with that. I don't want to say girly ways, but I don't know. I felt like my feminine side.
Yeah,
you helped
brought out more of your feminine side.
Yeah,
it's good. I think all of us still have a masculine side in us. You know what I mean? I think we have.
Well, yeah, we have a masculine side.
But I feel like I'm very feminine sometimes. So yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been 10 years. I feel like I kind of just wanted to tell everybody because not a lot of people reach 10 years. It's really hard. I feel like you do make genuine friendships that will last for real.
I kind of have. I feel like I trust people who have known longer.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to open up to people I barely know. So I mean, yeah.
That's
even with my own boyfriend, I'm still really creating that relationship,
He'll make it to 10 years. 10-year anniversary is coming for him.
I don't know, but it's just it's different. Of course it's different because you know them for more years. You're the longer friend, so it's just a different relationship compared.
I mean, it is because we've known each other longer. But you do spend more time with him the most now. And it's only been maybe 2 years, right? Or 2. But you, since those 2 years, y'all spend almost every day together.
Yeah. So, it still feels different though. I'm still, of course I'm comfortable with him, but I'm still more comfortable with the friends I've known longer. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm ready for that, creating the relationship,
Yeah, building it more. Yeah,
building more.
No, I want to tell everybody because I want people to congratulate us. Like, like
congratulate me.
Congratulate. After 10-year friendship. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm just so proud of it. Like,
yeah, like the thing on Instagram where it says 10-year friendship. I bet you can't do this or
I bet you can't do this. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. But yeah, I guess they're showing off there and that too.
Yeah.
But
it's like showing it off.
It's good.
I know it's good. We want to make a vlog, or I want to make a vlog of us like doing something nice for us, because just to celebrate us.
We'll see, maybe a nice dinner or something.
I'm like her little hermanita. That's what she likes to call me.
Yeah, that's in my contacts, my hermanita.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have her as Bae, because she is Bae. She's my Bae, okay? Okay, so let's get started with actually, talking about Bendicíon. And I'm excited. So what is your small business or small shop? What do you do exactly?
Well, I do my original art. Well, yeah, I paint, I make prints, stickers, and I want to continue to do more from that, but we'll see. And I did shirts. I'll try to come out more in the future, but it's probably been like maybe 3 years since this one.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah,
it's been a while.
But I do like these as your like first shirts, because like they're like sayings. Like you have your logo in the back, but they're more like vida luz, and then
guarda tu corazón.
Yeah.
So it means guard your heart in Spanish.
Yeah, and this one says be the
heart
light.
In the back.
Oh, you have the heart in back, yeah. So I feel like your next shirts could be like your actual artwork, because I know a lot of people who told you that they want like the jefa one. That would be a good shirt too.
A lot of people give me ideas, so yeah, it helps. And like with motivation too, it helps. But yeah, so
So how often?
It's early, I can't think.
Yeah, so she creates art. Yeah, like she said, digital art, canvases. How often do you paint or like create like the design?
Not as often as I used to, but I'm trying with motivation and everything. But I feel like at least like I will every week. Now I've done it more often, because I finally have my motivation back, kind of. But I've been doing more digital because it's a lot faster for me, and I'm practicing, because I used to just paint or draw. I'm surprised at myself, because I used to just draw the most, but now and then after that started to paint the most, and then now I'm onto digital art.
Yeah, so when you get a new material thing to work on, you're like, okay.
Yeah, but
yeah, you have a lot of like drawings, like a lot notebooks.
But that was like, I don't know, that was when I first started. But it's like I feel like I was more in detail when I used to draw, and now I'm just like a little bit more simple-ish kind of. But
your style's evolving. Let's just say
it's evolving, but yeah. But yeah, so I'm doing more digital art right now. It is a lot easier, and I don't know, it's nice. I'm practicing it, and hope to do like kind of like animations later on, like little movie or something.
Oh yeah.
I need to learn how to do that, but I'm teaching myself a lot like other things I've been interested in, but I haven't made the time to do it. So I do want to learn a bunch of other different mediums too, and not just stick to like my same thing. Like I'll still do my same thing, but I still want to learn and expand. Always expanding and evolving.
Exactly. I feel like animation, though, it's like with your digital artwork, like it's a really good transition to that. And that, like, I feel like that'd be really cool if you could become an animator. Like, like
I know some people have asked me before if I could do like a music video or something, but I'm like,
really, like an animation? Oh wow.
Yeah, there was actually someone from Houston who she does her own music. She wanted me to, but I'm not there fully yet. I told her like I wish I could, and I'm trying to learn actually. But I've only like probably the only longest I've done was probably like a second or something.
I feel like maybe you showed me something.
I've shown you some.
Like one, I think. Yeah. I don't know if you posted
I've probably done like 3, but they're really short.
It's fine. You're learning.
Yeah.
I know it's probably it's like it's very detailed, like every movement and stuff. So I know it's a lot. Yeah, that's why these movies take like 5-6 years to make or something. Yeah, the whole process. Crazy. Okay, so what type of style do you have? Like, if you were to describe your style, like, what would that be?
I usually say like maybe abstract or surreal because like well, with my own designs, my little creations, like cartoon creations that I make, they're more abstract, but then I will do sometimes like more real life or like combine the both. So I don't know. I always just say abstract or surrealism, but I don't know. I still have to see like that's pretty much just how I call it though. But
yeah, no, you do a lot of abstract, like the little faces you do, and then you do like I don't know how to describe it. I'm not the artist, but I get what you mean. No,
yeah,
like I know one of your popular painting, and I keep mentioning it's La Jefa. So what would that be?
That one's not really abstract. I don't know. Maybe more just kind of.
Just like fun cartoon. You like fun cartoon? Cartoonish. Yeah, cartoonish.
Yeah, but.
And then you've done murals before. I don't know if we didn't mention that, but she's done 2 murals. She wants to do more.
Yes. So I have one of my murals over here on the East End, and then another one in Bel Air area.
Bel Air.
So that one's inside, and then my first one was outside. So that one's like a combine of abstract and like real life because it has the hands.
Oh, but, the heart, yeah, that's a good one.
So I'm glad I at least did those, and I pushed myself to do them. But hopefully more in the future. I'm learning, and so we'll see.
And the one with the abstract with the hands, it's based on your shirt, right?
Yeah, oh yeah,
it's the same. Yeah,
good job. Yeah, so
I just made that connection.
It is. Yeah. So guarda tu corazón, guard your heart. So that painting actually did probably when we were in freshman year, actually, like the very first idea of it, and then finally
you did it on you did it on like canvas.
I did it on like a normal poster board for that one. I don't know where it's at actually. I think it's somewhere in my room, but that was the original idea of it, and then finally later on I expanded it more. Well, of course, in the mural. Yeah. But yeah, that one. Most of my paintings mean a lot, you know. So, but yeah, that one's mostly just guarding your heart. A lot of things. It's based off a lot of things in my life and me, like making sure like I'm taking care of myself. You know, you have to take care of yourself. You know, to be Sorry, my brain is like.
You're fine.
Take care of yourself first before you're like, not really like.
Take care of yourself first before you like help others. Help others. Yes. There you go.
Like
that's true.
I guess like that because I have seen before like in the past I would always be like the person helping everyone, but then like I kind of would neglect my own. You know, so that's kind of.
I feel that too. I feel like in high school, like I did that a lot too. Like now, like after high school, I think we both learned to like really take care of ourselves. But I would definitely put like friends and family first before, because I don't know. I like being there. You know what I mean? Supporting. I'm a supporter, so. Yeah. But you are too. Yeah, it's
hard to help others when you're not helping yourself either.
That's true. I get you. But she also has paintings like around her house. Like she'll paint like I guess the garage, right? It's called a garage, you know, and stuff like that. But I wanted to talk about how did you get started with your art? Like the very beginning.
The very beginning.
Yeah, and then
when I was a baby. No,
when you were a baby. And how did you like transition from like selling it? You know what I mean? Or like what inspired you to just do art, I guess? You know, what motivates you?
Well, of course, I've always been drawing since I was little. I feel like maybe my oldest brother kind of helped me with that because he liked to do a bunch of like anime drawings and everything and poetry. But I guess that helped me like start to do my own. I remember like I have like an old drawing from when I was little. It was like little ducks holding umbrellas. It's so cute. But when I actually started doing it, maybe it was like for the Dora's engagement, or proposal, so that painting, that's when I like first started doing more, I guess, seriously for others more. So that one I did it for.
Was that your like first like selling art piece? Or?
I think maybe. I think so.
I feel like it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So someone wanted me to do a painting for the proposal. So it was just a couple, and then it was like a huge painting. It was on a bed sheet. I did it on it. That was and really then my mom made like the big frame and had wheels on the bottom. So they just had it in the background when he
proposed. Yeah. So you use what you have. Well, use what you have. So you can use a bed sheet and a homemade frame. Mm-hmm. And it was huge. It was like huge.
It was big.
It was really big.
My mom helped me with that frame. She's very handy. Mm-hmm. But that, and then when I started transitioning to selling, it was probably the first show at the Health Museum. I think that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
So that was like, that's already like 4 or 5 years ago. I think that was like my 19th birthday.
Was it?
I think so. I remember my birthday. It was close to that show. Oh, but that's when I first started actually being serious, or like more sharing with people. I feel like
sharing your art. Yeah,
because I like to keep it more to myself, because it is. Now it's not, of course, like, because art is my therapy, so it is personal to me. But back then, like, I like guarded it a lot, because I'm like, I feel like I don't want people to know my business, my emotions. Like, so I guarded it a lot. And then I was like, I'm gonna share it, because maybe other people will like relate to it, or have their own story to it,
have their own meaning,
or even just do art themselves to like help through their emotions also. So I decided to share it. It was kind of hard, but I decided to. And then as everything continued and I started doing more shows around Houston, like it helped me a lot personally too. I feel like it helped me make communication wise be more confident, because like I'm out here like actually talking with people. Like it helped push me out of my comfort zone. So I don't know. Art helped me a lot with that, like helped me grow as a person. So I appreciate it a lot.
That's good. Like I feel like it's something you needed to do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it was your time to choose when you wanted to share it, and then like talking to people, because you have to talk to people at art shows and markets, and
it's hard. I have to push myself. And then I know you've helped me a lot too. Pretty much from the beginning. Like you've always been there helping me. Randy too, of course, but later on he came along. But but I always remind him, like, Sabrina was always of course but like he's helped me a lot right now. But you've always been there from the beginning too, so you helped push me too. But and then sometimes still now, like when we're at markets, you'll be the first one. Like I'm about to talk and she's like, oh, she sells art. She does.
I know. Like someone would press.
You already introduced me.
And I'm like, this is Bendy. She's the artist for all of our canvases, so digital art. Yeah. And then she's just like smiling.
I'm like, yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna let you talk. Like I kind of transition. And so Randy does that too. Like we kind of learned I don't know how we do things at the market.
Yeah. I pretty much have my people here that introduced me.
I'm her social media manager, guys. I'm her manager in general.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know what to put in the comments. Man, I'm bad at doing that. I'm like, Sabrina, should I write this?
Yeah. Because I was like there when you were asking, like, oh, should I make an Instagram for my art page? And I'm like, yes. Like it was like, you should. That was like the first, I remember that vividly. Yeah. Because you were like seeing if you should or not. I'm like, yes, just do it. Because like when you meet people, like they want to follow you somewhere, you know what I mean? And keep up with like what you have going on.
But I grew a lot with that too.
Oh wow, time is so fast. I feel like I haven't even got.
I'm surprised we've done it this long.
I know, what the heck? Okay.
Well, of course we talk a lot anyway.
We do talk a lot. Okay, so what does it mean when someone buys your art, or like what do you wish to convey like when someone like does buy it or like see your art?
Well, it means a lot. Like to me, it's like my child is going to a new home.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Like I like, there's a lot of paintings that I do want to keep for myself. I'm like, no, it's okay. You go to a new home. Yeah. But it means a lot. Like, well, people, they motivate me, but like, I feel like mostly because people share their story of what it means to art, of my art. Mm-hmm. So it's, I don't know, it helps,
to see like their
it's very meaningful. Like, I'm glad that they are putting meaning to my art, kind of like I do. But of course, it's their own. Like, they're never gonna have like the same meaning I put.
Yeah.
But I like that they put meaning to it, or that they just like it.
Yeah.
Some people don't. You don't have to put meaning to it, but it means a lot to me. People sharing their stories with me and everything, because I don't know. It like I've heard a lot of people like shared like some hard stories with me, and then it just I don't know. I like sharing that.
It means a lot to you.
Yeah, it means a lot to me.
Like,
I don't know.
They're opening up with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so I that they're opening up with me and everything, but
yeah. And I feel like that's like a lot of artists too, because even in your art show, sometimes you would have like a little box and be like, "Oh, what does this mean to you?" Even if they don't buy it, like you still want to know what it means to them. Yeah,
because like that was I did put a lot of emphasis to that at first, because mostly because I put a lot of meaning to my art. It's my therapy, so I like to know what people see in that, or maybe if it does mean something more to them, or whatever they're going through. Mm-hmm. So that did mean a lot to me. So that's why I did those little notes. I forgot them.
No. But yeah, and I think I like I've talked to other artists too, and like I feel like they like that connection. You know what I mean? And like, because it's their, like you said, their baby, but they want to see what, like, when someone sees it, like, what does it mean to them, or what does it speak to them? Because my coworkers, we were talking about like art is anything that invokes emotion, I guess. I think emotion, just anything that invokes like a certain type of thing in you. That can be anything, really. And it can be like stuff like even that makes you uncomfortable. You know what I mean? It's still sparking you something, like.
Yeah, it does.
So I don't know. I that's why I just think artists in general like to like hear that stuff, Just another perspective and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's important. That's the main thing. I like to see others' perspective on the art, but.
And it's crazy, like, when you connect with the art, because people can really connect with an art. Like, I've been to one of your art shows, and this girl, like, you were, like, somewhere looking at other art, and I was just, standing by your art. This girl, she, like, was, like, she, like, gravitated to that piece. I don't know if you remember, yeah. And she was just, like, got closer, and it's just so cool when you find the right piece for you, like, the art. And then she bought it. So, and I was like, okay. It was really cool.
But, yeah, like, sometimes, or, like, some of the stories that they share with me, like kind of make me want to cry.
Yeah.
I have before.
Really?
Like, I did a show in Galveston because I don't want to share her story, but
it's okay.
It was it was she went through a lot with a friend. And she lost her friend, so like I don't know. I'm glad that the painting like helped her, I guess, with that, what she was going through. So like I did cry during that, because like it was, I don't know. But just sharing that with her. Yeah. So it like, I'm glad that I was able to help with that. So
in some way.
I was like, I'm sorry, because she wasn't even crying. I was here crying, really? But then she gave me a big hug. I'm so happy you shared the story with me.
Yeah. That means that's funny though. But
a lot of people share it with me, so I'm grateful for that they're able to.
Yeah. You're very welcoming person, I would say. I always say that about you. You're very welcoming.
I try.
What are your goals for your art or for yourself? Where do you see like this going? I'm like,
sometimes I don't know. Because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it's hard with motivation, especially during the pandemic. But like going out to shows, going out to markets, and meeting everyone, it helps my motivation. Like. Because sometimes I'm just in my head a lot. I'm like, I don't know, just motivation. I feel like I can't create sometimes. I'm like, man, why am I doing this? But sometimes I want to quit. But no, but I keep going. So a lot of people help me with my motivation with that. But I don't know, just always just trying to be
inspired,
better, like kind of better my skills, always bettering myself, my main thing about being never being the same person I was before, or just you're never the same person every day. But I don't know. So,
and you can tell that with your art, like your style in art, not just like the actual style, but like the type of art you do is very like motivational, evolving. You do like a lot of inspiration from like your like Salvadorian heritage and everything, or even just Hispanic or
Hispanic culture.
Very woman empowerment too. So either way, like even if like you feel like you're like stopping art, like I feel like you always come back to it. Like
yes,
so that's like the most important thing.
That's always something I'm realizing. Like every time I do want to quit, something pops up. I'm like, man, I'm like, God over here, like no, But like, there's always opportunities. Every time I want to quit, another opportunity comes up. I'm like, man, I guess I'm supposed to be doing this, you know? But yeah, it's really cool how that happens in life. So. But I don't know. My main goal is mostly just expanding in things I've always been interested in, doing different mediums, different kinds of art.
So like getting into that.
Getting better in my skills always. Like, so, but yeah, connecting with other people, other artists. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I do want to have more connections, but it helps doing art shows and markets. But yeah, just expanding that and then just doing more in my business, trying to focus more on it now because,
No, I get you now. Just grow.
Grow. So now I have more time now, so I can kind of focus more on it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's the end of our episode. Just a little recap. We talked about her business. She has an art shop. You can find her on Instagram, which she'll share right now. And we saw a little about her story, how she got started and her future goals. So Bendy, if you can look at that camera over there and just shout out your social media plug.
So I have an Instagram. You can find me at Bendicíon. It's BendyCiel. Do you know the name? No. Go back to the first episode to see. So Bendicíon. I also have a TikTok. I'm trying to expand on TikTok. I'm learning.
You need to. TikTok is so. If you post 3 videos, like that's the statistic. If you post like 3 videos a day, like you can really grow. Like,
I'm learning from you too with that, so I'm learning. But TikTok, it's at Bendicíon, which is BND1CION. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much all I have, and then if I do have my shop back up, it's in my bio on my Instagram. So.
Yeah, she had her Etsy shop, so she might reopen it. We'll see. I'm updating. But order, guys. Anyways, Bendy, I love you. You know I do. I love you so much. I appreciate you being here. I know we were nervous. I'm always nervous because I'm like here, but like I know you were just like.
I know, I'm awkward.
But see, look, we're over with the time, man. This is the longest video, so you had nothing to do.
I've expanded in my communication skills.
You see, good job. Okay. Okay. So I also wanted to thank John, who's behind the camera, for being my behind the scenes person. I appreciate him very much. Yes. Thank you for everyone who is watching. Just please subscribe for more episodes. If you have someone you want to sit here for me to interview, just to get to know them, just comment down below. And also go buy Bendy's art. Or else.
You don't have to, just look at it. You know?
No, okay, fine. You can look at it, tell it
if you can.
What you mean. I'm going to have her social media links in the bio. So I just hope you stick around for another episode. Subscribe again. #shop small. #see you later.